Hi, everybody. It's me, Jordan Long here. And today I'm going to talk about being in the negative wrestling bubble. The negative wrestling bubble, a term coined by Wrestling Jesus, is a term given to fans of WWE who rant and rave and hate every single thing about WWE, even if it was good or bad. Complain about every television show, every pay-per-view, every wrestler, every announcer, every booker. Complain about every single thing. Rant and rave about the video games, the CDs, DVDs, the VHSs, action figures. Basically tell everybody that it's bad, it sucks, it's no good. And basically rant and rave against anyone who has a different opinion of them. The negative wrestling bubble tend to contain of fanboys of the Attitude Era and the Ruthless Aggression Era. They hate the Federation Era. They hate the New Generation Era. They love the Attitude Era, the Ruthless Aggression Era. They hate the new Modern Era and they hate the New Era. They go like this. But it's PG. Yeah, and it's been PG since 2009 AD. If you can't handle it, then why are you watching it then? There was no blood. Yeah, well, Great Balls of Fire had blood. Matt Hardy and Braun Strowman, there was blood. They also complain about the fact that they don't got big name wrestlers anymore, like Hulk Hogan and Randy Savage, or the Ultimate Warrior, or Bret Hart, or Shawn Michaels, or The Rock, or Steve Austin, for example. They also basically think that the ratings are bad. You have Monday Night Raw and SmackDown Live have 3 million 3 million views. And that is a lot of views for a show that's been going on for about 24 years. And they try to spin everything as bad. They don't like the women wrestlers either. They have excuses for them. They're no ugly. They're no talented. Oh, they all came from role player and body showing backgrounds. You know. Oh, 3 million subscribers. That's not how it used to be. There's something wrong here. Because back in the day, they had a lot of subscribers on USA and TNN. Yeah, well, 3 million subscribers is still, 3 million viewers is still a lot of viewers for a show that's been going on for 24 plus years. You know, for a show to win on USA, TNN, Spike, and back on USA. Not good. They also suffer from double standards. For example, during the Federation era, 1980 till 1993 AD, it was parental guidance. It was marketed to kinfolk. Even though there were some over-the-top things that happened, it was primarily a parental guidance era. But they tend to ignore this when they talk about the Federation era. They hate the New Generation era, of course, 1993 AD till 1997 AD, and then during the Attitude Era, 1997 AD to 2002 AD, and the Ruthless Aggression Era, 2002 AD to 2009 AD. They praise the hell out of that. Then they have double standards when it comes to the new era, 2009 to 2016 modern era, 2009 to 2016 AD, and the new era, 2016 to the present. Well, your standards are higher than mine. What standards? Jordan said, during the Federation era, New Generation era, Attitude Era, Ruthless Aggression era, and modern era, new era, you had a big main event. You had a lot of filler, a lot of squash matches. So what's your standards? Oh, I don't know what my standards are, but your standards aren't high enough. Yeah, they always talk about standards, but they never explain the standards. According to them, the standards come from some fantasy, a wrestling show, or Farseer show they never saw. According to them, all the matches were 5-star matches. There was blood in every match. The women were naked all the time, or at least showing their breasts all the time. They never explain what these standards are, you know. And they also claim they're the real fans. I'm the real fan. Well, how can you be a real fan or fanatic of WWE when A, you rant and rave about every single thing they do, good or bad. You don't buy DVDs or CDs or VHSs. You don't buy their merchandise. You didn't subscribe to the network. You don't buy any, you don't watch them on the Farseer. You don't buy their action figures or anything like that. You didn't buy their magazine back in the day. You don't buy their calendars. So you don't buy their books? So why would you say you're the real fan when I watch them on the Farseer? I buy their CDs and DVDs. I buy some of their merchandise. I buy the network. I buy the video games and the action figures. So I think I'm the real fan, not you. Thank you. Yeah. And I know this is basically just a quicker, more we want to call it, abridged version of the videos that Wrestling Jesus made talking about them. But that's how they act like, And some people are going to say, well, they're entitled to their opinion. Yeah, that's true and all. They are entitled to their opinion. But I think it's just their opinion. They can't prove it. According to them and their opinion, if it's not Attitude Era or Ruthless Aggression Era, then it's bad. It's no good. Okay? They basically complain about every single thing that WWE does, if it's good or bad. They're never satisfied with anything. They never support the promotion in any way, shape, or form. So, there you go. So that's just my talk about the negative wrestling bubble, or the negative whatever you want to call it. And if anybody comes around here from the negative wrestling bubble and disagrees with how they're being portrayed, it's just block, ban, ignore. Okay? I'm Jordan Long, and I hope you enjoyed this video.